and they're actually there. Little asshole across the street synchronized me, right? Because we're wearing black shorts, right? A hoodie that has a target on it. Like the target practice? And, pew pew? Yeah. I'm just surprised that they're actually, there. Usually, people park on my driveway and they don't leave. So today is, June 25th, I think? 2024. Plus I got something in my eye. No, I can't even find it. Right. Anyway. So the perps haven't been around my house. That I know of, anyway. Day or night. For like a week. So maybe that guy scared them off. And the people in the neighborhood here, the WHITE people, JEW people, they say the N-word a lot. And they don't realize that they're not untouchable. And somebody's gonna not be happy with that. And that guy that was fighting with me that day, he said that. He said somebody went up to them, just casually calling him that. And he bumped into him and called him that. What are you fucking doing? These people really think and they can say whatever the hell they want and not get consequences for their actions, because that's not what happens. There's people out here that are gonna make you pay. These persons really do not understand that concept. The people that they just walk around, they wanna fight people. They think they're untouchable. Oh boy, that was colorful storm. You listening? Might be a monitoring spirit or a drone. Well, it might be real. I'm saying monitoring spirits can come in any form. They usually come in a bug form, mostly roaches or water bugs, flies. So I did have a video on while I was sitting here about defeating witchcraft, so could be. But the dog perps, when they come around here, they let their dogs piss and shit in front of my tree, so it's not really my tree, it's a city street instead. They know I live here, so they tell the dogs, make sure you make them piss over there, shit over there. I think that was construction workers driving that truck. I didn't see, that's what it looked like. He looked at me too. I didn't film him. I didn't film the driver. I just filmed that they were blocking my driveway. I'm not going to call 311 because they ain't going to come in time, so they don't really care about that kind of stuff anyway. They don't even care if you get robbed. You can't call them for nothing. It's ridiculous. But look at this. Nobody came to claim these cones. That's weird. That was very strange. Back in the day, they would have came within a couple of days and claimed the cone and take them back. I guess if you don't call and tell them, hey, I got your cones, then I'm going to come get them. Which doesn't make sense. I guess I don't care about that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the pharmacy first, then I'm gonna go get my coffee. I gotta get my coffee on. But and it's funny, last time I went to Dunkin', it was a couple days ago. They were probably mad that I had a gift card. And I did, I had a gift card. Perps didn't give it to me. Yeah. You know, birthdays and Christmas, you know, family. They gave it to me. So I wound up, I finished it, and I had to put like a couple bucks in, you know, to finish paying it off. And I was leaving, that's when I saw the jerky boy. You know, the worker from Dunkin' that hates me. He really does. He's so nice to everybody else. He's so super friendly, and he like, when he talks to other people in the store, he asks them how their day is. He talks to them normal, like, you know, he's a nice person. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? So that's why I know he's an informant. He's an agent. He's in the club, you know, the special club that these people are in. They all have their own, you know, section of their clubs. And the workers, I already know that a lot of them are, because they have the pink rings. In my account for chat. So am I. Anyways, so that's what he's told. They told him to be nasty to me. I mean, he's annoyed because I'm not nasty back. Because I know there's little games that they play. So why the hell would I, you know, play the game? You know, sometimes I'll play the game, sometimes I won't. Of course, Douchebag Brothers' children are coming out right now. Yeah, we've got a spy on me too. They tell them. They literally point at me and tell them to do stuff. I know I'm not going to record the kids. That's why they do it. They laugh and laugh and laugh. It's so funny. Teaching kids to be future game stalkers. Yeah, that's great. There's a mother's coming out now. Especially from another kid. Of course, Perps get to be fertile. That's why this world is going to shit. So the Perps are having the children, you know, honey pots, and you know, the really narcissistic people, the assholes out there. They're the ones that are going to be left behind. They're like, we're going to start our own empire, screw the empaths and screw the TIs, you know. But that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. Who the hell's calling me right now? Can't you leave a message? I'm always getting interrupted like that too. Always. Anyways, these perps, you know, they cause us to get sick, right? So, that's what happened to me the other day. I had bad stomach aches. And it was definitely that because I was sleeping really good. He always likes to interrupt our sleep. And I set the alarm for 8. They made me get up at 7:30 with stomach issues. I know it was them because it was out of the blue. So I went to, you know, I did the bed. I went to the bed and took my Pepto. I had Gatorade now, so that helped a lot. Gatorade helps so much. I get the 0 sugar Gatorade. And then I went back to sleep until like around 9. And the whole time I was sleeping, I heard voices go. They did not want me to sleep at all. So I slept, but it was groggy when I woke up. Look, now they're causing a traffic jam. neighborhood is mostly GEW, right? ISH. So what they're doing is they're sending other ethnicities, I'm not gonna say which ones, to scare off the people that are already here. This is a mixed neighborhood now. It's mostly, that other one. But they're trying to scare off the people here because they want to buy all the houses out. And they want to split them in like 4 apartments on each floor. The 2-family houses, but they could get more money if they split them in 4 apartments each floor. They get a lot of money. That's what happened with the two houses on this block. And then she lives, the lady who bought the houses, her husband is the construction worker. And they bought both houses, guarded them, fixed them up, made them, modern or whatever the hell it is, updated it. And she lives like up the block. She always synchronized with me too. So that's what they're doing. So they moving whoever wants to be moved in. And that's what they did. They did that to this neighborhood. And the thing is, nobody really talks to each other. They don't even know we exist. Nobody talks to each other at all. It's very rare that neighbors actually are next to each other or talk to each other. You know what I mean? Some of them are out to get us, like his big brother and his Brett family. And the people on the other side of me right here, of course they're perps. They got like 4 or 5 cars. Each person, each child has their own car. And I heard they got like at least 4 or 5 cars. So that's already taken up a lot of spots on the block. And the mother's car's red. And the son, he's always wearing camouflage pants. He's always tells his friend to pick him up in front of my house instead of his own house. And he did that trick with the light. He turned the light on and off 5,000 times while I was sitting here. And he was stone-faced, so stoned it wasn't even funny. Now he's working, I can tell, because he hasn't been around in a while. And that's too, like, they want us to not work. So be trapped in a house so they can keep their eye on us. Because what they do to us, they know some of us will retaliate. So they're driving out the people that have lived here a long time, right? They want us all leaving. They don't want us here. And they just rent to whoever. So it could be like a scumbag perp, and oh my god, this person pulling into my driveway. Are you fucking kidding? Anyways, I'm like, this is a spot right there. Stay right there. That's it. Don't move. Anyways, well, usually they, park in front of my house. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah, they're driving out the people that are already living here for like years, like me. That's why Patrolman Smurf was starting with me, he's an immigrant. So, he figured, they told him, drive her out of the neighborhood, we want her house. The house is here because people have lived here a long time. They tend to be worth a little bit more money. So I don't know how much, and I'm not going to look into it because we're not moving. And I'm glad we're not moving because how Perps we're not moving. They want us moving though. They want us to get out. Every neighborhood they want to drive the people that have been there for a long time to make it ghetto and make it disgusting. It's already starting to be like that. Everybody throws their trash in the floor. So they want to continue with that and make sure, that's why they want to defund a lot of these things that we need, like garbage pickup and all the important stuff we need, recycling, all that kind of stuff. Because they want us to throw garbage all over the floor. They do that to make the neighborhood look just seem disgusting that we would want to move out. Nope, I'm not leaving. And I was right because that was the perp right there with the one out the window. Black car with a silver door. That's a perp. I was the handler driving, but I was a perp. They always stick their hand out the window like that. Look at this guy go. I just saw a guy with black shirt and white pants. White shorts. Isn't that funny? He just went to a different house instead of walking past me. So they do that too. Because they want us to record them now. Now they want us to record them. Yeah. I mean, it validates us, you know. That they are doing these things. That we're not nuts. But they always want us to be nuts. You understand? They drive us nuts. On purpose. Purpose. Their purpose is to drive us nuts. They're the crazy people. But they want the crazy people to move into our neighborhoods and push us out. And then they want us to be homeless on the street or go insane and go into a mental institution. That's what they're hoping happens to us. You know, if you wake up to this kind of stuff, you see that's what they're trying to do. You know, you could actually do something about it. Like right now, I'm recording them doing stuff, you know? That's all I can do about it right now. Until they step foot on my property and do something where I have to call the police on them, there's not much I can do. I mean, they used to be brave and they used to do that. They used to come onto my property and do stuff. And it was like, it wasn't enough for me to be able to call the police and show them that, you know what I mean? Like, I would have to catch them in the act, even though the camera does catch them. It's not enough evidence, I don't think, to call the police on them. Like, they really have to sit there and stay there and do stuff. Well, that's what that guy down the block did, druggy Smurf. I have it on video. I saved the video because it was like it was too random and weird. I mean, he was drunk over the ass, of course. No sane person would do that. He was just walking around with no shoes that day, drunk as a skunk. I can't throw my garbage out. Go throw it on your own property. No, you can't throw your garbage out on my property. Get the hell out of here. I don't understand that whole concept either. I've never walked on somebody's property. If I don't know them, I'm not going to walk on your property and just hang out there. You know what I mean? If we're friends and I text you, you want to hang out, and then I show up to your house and ring your doorbell the normal way, then, you know, that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't just randomly go and sit on somebody's property like everybody else does around here. Well, they love sitting on my porch. Even years and years ago, this girl just randomly sat on my porch one day and wouldn't leave. My father yelled at her, my sister yelled at her. Then I got yelled at because that was my friend sitting on the porch. I'm like, really? That's what I'm saying. Like, I got shit on back in the day, so I don't really need it from the perps. I'm like, that's not my friend. First of all, you don't know my friends. If you don't take the time to know your children, how are you going to know what their friends look like? That's what I'm saying. They warped his brain to make him think that I was doing bad things. I never did anything that he said I did. And the same thing with these perps. They all assume I'm doing certain things that they are doing. So they've projected that onto me, and that's why they hate me. I don't know these people, so that makes no sense. To me, it makes no sense because how are you going to accuse somebody of doing something, you know, to you in particular, if you don't know each other? Like, does that make sense? No. I don't do that to people. Stuff my laundry. That was the color scheme that these people wearing. I haven't been to Dunkin' in a little while because I don't have any money. I had to pay off a bill, so I'm not getting the money back for that. But I had to cancel something too, so at least I got that taken care of. somebody stole my money in a different way too. And the phone number they gave me, no one's answering the phone. That's on purpose. That's a form of gang stalking. You know that, right? Like if you're missing some funds anywhere, whether it's your bank card, gift card, whatever it is, somebody will steal it because they steal the number on your card. They don't, and they watch you. They go behind your back when you're in a store, and they watch you punch the numbers in of your credit card, the actual PIN number. They do that all the time. Like, I shut my microphone off on my computer and the camera because they spy on you that way too. Even on here, I shut off Siri because she listens, but so does everybody else. How do you think that when you're just chilling by yourself, all of a sudden a perp comes around and then starts shit with you? You know, how do you think these people know where you are? They're tracking you on your phone. When I make videos and all these perps come around, they know I'm sitting here making a video. Like right now, they're gonna follow me to the pharmacy and I'm gonna use cash to pay. I'm not using any credit card anywhere. So I'm saying, if you see like hood rats and thugs with their booty bandits out, the booty bandits, excuse me, in certain neighborhoods, like this neighborhood, we never had those types of people here. Like I'm saying, look at this guy. He looks like a homie figure. You ever see the homies? The little homie toys? He looks like that. They look like that. I have a whole collection. Oh man, those look great. Look, he spit too. He's like, oh, I wasn't filming. This guy. He literally just spit just now. He's drunk too. So I'm gonna go get my stuff that I gotta get from the pharmacy. You hear the beeping too? Car horn. Please, all week I've had the train horn, ambulances, fire trucks, helicopter hovering over my house, shaking my house when I watch videos on YouTube. And it could be a funny video I'm watching on YouTube. They still hover because they know I know what's going on with them. They do that to stalk us because they're reptilian shapeshifters. You think I give a fuck if YouTube gets mad at me for saying that? I don't give a shit. If I lose my channel, then that's it. So I don't care. They're already following me in real life, so. You keep thinking I'm afraid of them. I'm really not. Literally says, be not afraid, for I am with you. So, if God is with me, these people are against me because they have the devil in them. But God is with me, so why should I be afraid of them? You know what I mean? They're putting the spirit of fear on us because they worship these demons and they make the demons enter them in those lodges and stuff, So, there you go. I already caught something, one of my family members. My brother-in-law definitely, he's been to the lodge, he's been to the Elk Lodge in Staten Island. So there you go. That makes me think you're in the club. And you don't get invited to parties at those lodges unless you know somebody that's in the lodge or wants you to join. These are the people that don't have Christ in their life and they just do whatever the fuck they want. So, of course they're lost. That's why people are angry with me. People are angry again. Because I'm not lost. They know it. They can see it. They see it in me. They get so angry when they look at me because they know I'm not lost. I made the right decision by following Christ. And I'm not a sucker. He's the right one. You will find out You F around, you will find out through him. I am not even gonna bother punching you in your face. He will get back to you. What he will do to you is 10 times worse than I could ever think of. He does not like it when you fuck around with his people. You don't do that to his children. Once you give yourself to Christ, that's it. You're his child. You're already his child when you're formed in the womb. So stop the cap. When you say yes, I will follow you. You perps better watch out. You don't get it. So all your efforts are futile because I'm a child of God. We're basically all related to each other, unless you're a giant. And some people get the reptilian looks with the teeth, the fangs. Your canine teeth are longer than the others. You're from that bloodline. I would ask God if he could save you though, because, it's like you didn't do it to yourself. Somebody down the line in your ancestry decided, hey, I'm gonna be with somebody from the reptilian side so to get stuff done. Stuff on the trees is gross. You know this today? I am shocked. Of course, none of these guys there. I guess I'll have to record first. And then, they always do that. So I gotta come around with red and black. There you go. I got one guy up there. That's it. Look at that. That's fun. That's all I got. Okay. You wanna go speak coffee? And the red stripe was the eye. And the black line's the little one. There we go. Thousand. Assuming there's some doppelgangers. Not like that. Seriously? Interesting. Here's one. He's not gonna walk past now. He's gonna walk across the street. He just thought of that on. He usually walks around. Twerps. Perps. Just by sitting here for a few minutes. I guess I can't really pre-order it anyway. It's good for me, because then they really know when I'm coming in. I used to pre-order right when I got to the door here. And then somebody stole my coffee. And they left the receipt. They turned the receipt off. Those stuff from the trees. Oh, wow. I dressed a kid and running around the camouflage right now. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Is he telling her to do something? No. Jeez. Well, we need to camouflage pants. Nice. Good job. He's here. Kids to be getting focused. Future being focused. Good job. Aren't they special? But that's why they don't want us to have children. Because they don't want good people in the world. All we want is games focused. You think they have the game, they really haven't. They don't understand, they really don't get it that God is watching everything they do. So, when you do this stuff with people, God sees it. He's not gonna let you get away with it. What do you know, recording this guy on purpose? Give me an answer. I don't think we'll just move over there. He'll come around. It's windy. It's a little windy. It's a big deal. It really is. My stuff is okay, stuff I just do now. Every time I have to go whichever way, you make sure to plan for the homeless guy. Because I won't go into that place. And I want to get one first anyway. But, really, I was going there first. Excuse me, making phone calls when I left the house. Screw these perps. Everybody's wearing Disney stuff. Every single day. They're mad at me for going to Disney World. Why did I invite them? Why the hell would I invite Perps to Disney World? Fuck them.